All right, I am super excited to just jump right on in. So I may be a little jittery because I had like a large iced Dunkin' Donuts cold brew. Really want to now talk about the new Milani line. And this is the Fruit Fetish line. Look at the packaging. Hello, colors. Hello, summertime. What? So I have here the Fruit Fetish Make It Last Setting Spray 3-in-1. It primes, corrects, and sets. And then I have not one, but 2 lip products because you know I love lip products. The first one we have here is Blueberry Acai. And I'm just gonna use it on my bottom lip because my lips have been screaming for lip treatments, but I wanted to really wait so I can show you guys how it looks on camera. So it actually kind of looks like a gloss. Sidebar, I love acai and blueberries like in a smoothie, like what? So this is like giving me summertime vibes. Sorry, I just went up like 10 octaves because I'm so excited. And like I said, I had a whole large iced coffee. I shouldn't have done that. But anyway, this is one of my favorite scents. I love citrus. So this is pineapple papaya. So I'm gonna put this on the top lip. And this one smells really good. It's giving me like mango vibes. I love citrus. I'm also gonna use the, like I mentioned, the Make It Last Fruit Fetish. And this scent is in dragon fruit and peach. Love this. I'm gonna be using this throughout the video. And I am so excited to talk about the eyeshadow. Hello, packaging. Excuse me. Oh, weekend vibes. This is the BH Cosmetic line. And this eyeshadow palette is called Avocado Toast. How cute is that? So it's the 16 color shadow palette. And I'm actually gonna do some swatches for you because this palette is gorgeous. It comes with a mirror, hello, and look at these shades. Stunning. And do you see that holographic background behind the eyeshadows? Like, genius. I love this packaging. And if you guys wanted to know where my bodysuit was from, it's from Shein. I love that site. So yeah, I'm wearing something. I know it probably looks like I'm naked, but I'm wearing something. It's so hot, so excuse me. Yes, the arms are showing. And if you don't like it, you can click out of the video. Yes, I'm a thick girl if you haven't noticed, so. Anyway, now that that disclaimer is out the way, I'm really excited to jump into the eyeshadow look. By the way, the eyeshadow look is inspired by Nicki Minaj, and I've been dying to do this look. I've done it already, but obviously not using this palette. I'm dying to see how these colors look. I'm obviously a barb, and if you're not, you can click out the video. Just joking, you're entitled to your own opinion, but don't at me in the comments and don't come for the queen in the comments either. That's what we're not going to. But anyways, let's talk about her look. I'm gonna insert the picture right now. It was fire. And what she did was all over the lid green, and she had like a contrast of dark and greens going on her lid, obviously. And she had some, like, she had a little glitter moment above her very signature dramatic winged liner. So we're gonna mimic that today, and I'm gonna stop rambling and actually show you guys what I'm thinking of doing. So the lids are already primed. This is the Bake Precision, and I told you guys about my other favorite one, and this is from Ronia. My makeup brushes are actually clean today because I washed them, so I'm kind of like proud of myself right now. But anyway, I like this because it's a little smaller, so I'm gonna just use it to touch up my lid that I set using my favorite base at the moment, which is the P. Louise. My skin tone shade, if you were wondering, is Rumor 05. So it's just a flesh tone, and it's gonna really help your eyeshadows adhere to your lids. And I also use it to clean up my brows, and I've been loving it, and I haven't changed anything I've been doing lately. So, to the beautiful Avocado Toast palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm gonna go into Avo Toast, and I feel like this is like the star of the show, at least for like the matte shades, because it's that true green and it's a transition shade. So my eyes immediately gravitated towards it. So I'm gonna work this into the crease, and I'm just gonna really just use it as a transition shade and just make sure everything is nice and even. I'm using the Morphe M433 brush, one of my favorite crease brushes. This is from the James Charles collaboration. Can we just talk about how the color actually shows up and how beautifully it blended out? And I didn't even set my lids. Can we just talk about it? I'm really tempted to just build it up, but we're gonna use some other shades. So I'm gonna keep this fairly light. And what I actually wanna do on top of that is go in with Over Easy, and it's this beautiful creams washed out color. And I'm just gonna use the same brush, and I'm just gonna blend out the edges and also create a brow bone highlight with this. So now I'm gonna use a more precise Morphe M441. It's also a crease brush. It's just a little bit more tapered in, and I'm gonna use the shade called Ripe. And you know the technique that I do. I just use shades that are slightly darker and just work around them and kind of create this nice gradient effect. So I'm just gonna put it slightly below that previous shade and really start to get that winged out shape that she has in the picture. Tapping back in, building it up. And first of all, my first impression for both of the shades so far, it's very pigmented. I love how they work. I mean, I've always been a fan of BH Cosmetics. I've always loved their formulas for basically all their products, and they're really affordable. And it was one of my first brands that I really started to feature on my channel when I first started, because I'm a drugstore girl. I highly recommend this brand for anyone who hasn't tried it yet, who's starting out, or just in general, because it's very affordable and you get your money's worth. Like, do you see how this shade is building up? So I'm just gonna really focus this on the outer part now and just build it up slightly in the outer crease and drag it out like so. Using that same brush, I'm gonna go into the shade called Superfood, which is this, it looks different in my viewfinder, so I'm like, why does it look this light? But I promise you, it looks slightly darker than the previous shade. So I'm also gonna work that. Oh, it looks darker, but it shows up lighter.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
So what I'm gonna do is use both of these shades together and kind of create my own shade with it. I'm gonna go back into the transition shade to blend out these two shades that I previously used. I'm getting some patchiness, but it might be because I didn't set my base, so that's just something to keep in mind. And then I'm gonna go back into Over Easy again and just blend out the edges. So this name is so cute. I'm gonna go into the shade called Guac. And I'm putting this also at the edge of my crease to create a little bit more depth and definition. Oh my God, I forgot I left my croissant in the oven. If you guys are wondering, it burned. I'm gonna use the AOA Studio flat brush, and can we just compare it to like the Morphe brushes? Because Morphe is a little bit more high end. This brush is $1. There was also another palette that launched with this collection, and it was like pinks and stuff, but I didn't need any more pink eyeshadows, and I wasn't gonna get this eyeshadow palette because you know I have enough of them, but the packaging got me. Brands know what to do. They just package the heck out of it, and they're like, they're gonna get it. They're gonna buy it. I'm gonna actually spray my brush and use the Make It Last setting spray. To start, I'm gonna use the shade called Hass, and it's this beautiful shimmery shade, and I'm gonna work this on the outer lid. Oh my God, do you see how that applied? Granted, I sprayed my brush a little bit, but OMG. That is really stunning. And this is the exact shade she used for her lid, which is insane. Oh my God, I'm so pleased with how this is applying. I really am. And the formula is just amazing. I love BH Cosmetics though. So this was no surprise to me. I just knew I had to get this palette. And I'm gonna use the shade called Avocado. That is so cute. Actually, so that we see more of the shimmers in action, I'm gonna go in with the shade called Lemon Pepper, which is slightly darker than Avocado. And I'm gonna work it right in the inner first of the lid right here. And then I'm gonna go in with a shade called Avocado, and I'm gonna put it right in the inner corner. And I wanna precise it and kind of cut the lid with the eyeshadow. So like I said, this look is inspired by Nicki Minaj, but I really wanna use the dark brown shade, which she didn't have a dark brown shade in her crease. But I really wanna show you guys the most out of this palette. So I'm gonna go in with the shade called Pit, which is this beautiful dark shade, dark brown. And I'm just gonna lightly rock it right where the shimmer ends. And I'm actually gonna just blend it out with a different brush. It's okay if it has green product in it, because I just wanna really make sure I don't put too much of the brown in the crease, because I just wanted to show you guys how pigmented and beautiful it is. And the dark shimmers called Spicy is actually really pretty as well. But I wanted to keep the outer edge matte. So I'm gonna do the other eye, come back and do the dramatic wing. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Cosmetics matte liquid liner, and it definitely is matte. And if you're looking for a wonderful liner that goes on beautifully over your shimmer shadows and doesn't crunch up, this is the one for you. Nicki Minaj had a very dramatic liner, so I'm gonna mimic that. Okay, so I am back and the wings are on, lashes are on. If you guys are curious as to what eyelashes I'm using, this is the okay. Please stand by. I swear to you guys, I am not that big of a klutz like in real life, but apparently when I sit down to film, everything wants to drop, everything wants to go on. Oh, don't get me started about how long it took me to put these lashes on. Because normally it takes me like a minute. Today you wanted to take like 15, but thank God I had an early start. The show must go on, roll with the punches, make it work, all that good stuff. As I was saying though, this is how the packaging looks for this beautiful pair of lashes, and you guys are gonna be so happy when I tell you guys this right now. Well, the price is gonna be on the screen. Be prepared to gag. But also, I just got a little note that fell out of this. I wouldn't have even known, which is like mind-blowing. But first of all, let me just read to you what it says, because you guys are gonna be so excited for this. Dear friend, thank you so much for your purchase. Do you love this product? Now you can get another one for absolutely free. Please email. The email is on the card, and also you can search New Cali on Amazon for more of our quality products. So the brand is called New Cali, and it says, we appreciate your support and hope you enjoy this surprise. Yeah, I enjoyed the surprise, and I had to share it with you guys so that you know going into it, if you purchase this, you are going to get another not pair, but do you see how many lashes you get? Also, you guys, if you were interested in getting a style like this at the drugstore and you didn't want to pay online for shipping, by the way, I got this on Amazon, so if you have Amazon Prime. But like I said, if you just want to hop into a store and pop out, e.l.f. Cosmetics has this similar pair like this, and it's called Drama Queen, and it's their new faux mink lash line. It's so beautiful. It's very comparable. It looks just like these, if I'm completely honest. But if you want my honest opinion, go on Amazon, order you not one but all of these pairs come in this pack, and you get your money's worth compared compared to the e.l.f. cosmetic price, even though it is fairly like cheap. It's like $2. Get this. That's all I gotta say. Get it. Anyway, I get excited about lashes, but I just wanted to show you guys how the look is coming along up close and personal. For mascara, I use the ColourPop BFF mascara. Tried and true, drugstore. Boom. I'm gonna go in with my matte poreless Fit Me foundation. You can find this at the drugstore. Poreless Fit Me foundation. I love the dewy one. This is like my second time trying the matte one. So I like to just pour it directly on my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. By the way, one of my favorite face sponges for drugstore. And just in general, like nothing is beating this right now. So there's that. I do also like to switch in between the brush with my Sephora face brush in 47. Use my Sephora brush for this and see what happens. So for concealer, I'm gonna use my NYX Born to Glow concealer, and if you guys were interested, I'm in the shade Neutral Tan, and I love this concealer, and I love the foundation as well, but I did want to give you guys a variety. I'm gonna take that same Sephora brush and just cream contour the nose with the leftover product. So for powder, I'm super excited to share with you guys what I've been using lately from the drugstore. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. It's gonna give you a nice glow. It's not gonna be too mattifying, which I really appreciate about this, and it also gives you like a highlight under your eyes. I do like to use my Sigma Bake Precision brush and just pinch my nose with the powder. Okay, I am so excited to talk about BH Cosmetics. First of all, I have the Belgian Waffle. This is the 6-color baked bronzer and highlight palette. I love the fact that it comes with a mirror. It's very convenient. It has face tones, it has highlight shades, it has contour shades. It's just a beautiful all-in-one palette. First, I want to use the shade called Batter, and it's this middle shade up here, and it's really a face shade. So I'm going to use this brush to just set where I didn't put powder. This is one of my favorite face brushes, by the way. So now I'm going to use the shade called Cinnamon in the corner here. And I'm going to use my favorite contour brush, and this is from Alemad Cosmetics, also from BoxyCharm. I like how it has like a rose gold handle, and then the other brush had like a gold handle. So I'm feeling very luxurious, honey. But we're using drugstore products, so don't get it twisted. I love the names in this palette. It really goes with the waffle theme. We have buttermilk batter, cinnamon, powdered sugar syrup, and maple. So those last 3 shades I mentioned are highlight shades. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. And this is the Bellini 6-color blush palette. Georgia Peach. We have Just Peachy, Peachy Keen, Peach of Cake, Life's a Peach, and Peach Please. So cute. What I really want to do is use the blushes on the last row, and I'm just gonna mix all of them together. And I'm just gonna put them on the apples of my cheeks. Ooh, it's so vibrant. I love putting blush on my nose, by the way. I'm gonna use my favorite highlighting brush. Say it with me. AOA Studio. It's $1, honey. I'm gonna go in with the shade called Syrup, and I'm just gonna apply it right at the high temples of my face. It is so pigmented. Oh my God, do you see this? I'm gagging right now. This is the multi-dimensional face and body shimmer. Ooh, okay, cool. So this is from the Retro Paradise collection. Ooh, it smells like peaches. Mmm, that smells really good. It actually smells like the dragon fruit peach. Okay, pull it together, Kiana. So now I'm gonna try this highlight on this side and see what happens. Ooh, that was kind of not as pigmented. Hold on now. It's, I don't know how I feel about it with this look. I'm gonna use that same syrup shade, and I'm gonna actually go over the highlight on this side just so everything is matching. It smells so good. Also from the e.l.f. Retro Paradise collection. For the liners, I'm gonna use these three. Over that to give it that ombre effect. Go underneath. To bring out that pink shade that Nicki had on her lips. Nothing too crazy. So one is a little bit on the pink side. Let's talk about the Retro Paradise glosses from e.l.f. Cosmetics. And then this one is more chunky, glittery. This one smells good too, actually. So I'm gonna work this on my lips first. It goes on kind of just sheer. I'm gonna do another dip. And then I'm gonna top it with the other lip gloss from the same collection, and this one is called A Moment. And this is a slightly more shinier formula. I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite new light pink nudes from Makeup Revolution, and this is in the shade called Violet, and this is a matte formula. Center. When I rub my lips together, I do feel that grittiness from the A Moment shade. This is the Glow Up Body Oil from the e.l.f. Retro Paradise collection again. And I got the darkest one. I'm gonna do is squirt it right there where I want the product to mainly focus. And I'm gonna take that brush and blend it out. And this smells like peaches too. Oh, it's definitely there. I think I look absolutely cute. I think I look like Nicki Minaj. I'm feeling myself. So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Thank you for staying to the end. If you did, leave this emoji. And I'm gonna just talk about the products that I absolutely loved. So the last product that I used, I'm gonna use it till the end. The Retro Paradise collection in retrospect, see what I did there, is amazing. I love the scent concept, the peach scent, the lip glosses. I love that the kit came with a little liner moment. It came with 4. And for the Milani, oh my god, the lip treatments, so amazing, and they smell really good as well. The setting spray, and it smells amazing, and it gave my skin a nice dewy look. I love the BH Cosmetic products. Oh my god, the blushes are so vibrant and beautiful and blendable. The eyeshadow, oh my god, do you guys see this eyeshadow look? Highlight and bronzer kit, what? So amazing. I just absolutely love all the products. So if you guys love the products that I used today, and if you like this look, give me a nice big old thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you guys want to see more videos, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And with that, I'm out, guys. Thank you so much for watching again, and stay tuned for the next one. Deuces.